Tensions have been escalating in the West Bank. Well, Israeli army claims 3 people have been shot dead at the border crossing between West Bank and Jordan. Now, the Israeli military claims the gunman approached the Allenby Bridge crossing from the Jordanian side in a truck and opened fire at Israeli security forces, who killed the assailants in a shootout. Now, those 3 killed in the gunfight are Israeli guards. Israeli police has tightened security at the Allenby Bridge crossing. Car drivers are being frisked and redirected away from the crime scene. The attack comes amid surging violence in the West Bank, with major Israeli military raids and attacks by Palestinians. This is the first attack of its kind along the border with Jordan since October 7th last year. Prime Minister Netanyahu has condemned the attack during his cabinet meet. He has denounced the assailant as a despicable terrorist inspired by a murderous ideology fueled by Iran.
We are surrounded by a murderous ideology led by Iran's axis of evil. In recent days, loathsome terrorists have murdered 6 of our hostages in cold blood and 3 Israeli police officers. The killers do not distinguish between us. They want to murder us all until the last one. Right and left, secular and religious, Jews and non-Jews. What prevents the elimination of our people, as in the past, is the strength of the State of Israel and the strength of the Israel Defense Forces.
There has been no response from Jordan, that made peace with Israel in 1994, but is fiercely critical of its policies towards the Palestinians. Remember, the Allenby crossing is mainly used by Israelis, Palestinians and international tourists. All right, for more on this, we were earlier joined by Scott Lucas, who is a professor of international politics at the Clinton Institute. Here's what he had to say on the matter.
There is a specific problem to start with the current proposal for the 3-phase ceasefire, with the first phase a 6-week exchange of hostages for detainees. And that is Benjamin Netanyahu. The Israeli prime minister last week, only hours after his negotiators, including the head of Mossad, had said, okay, we're starting to move forward on a ceasefire deal. We're starting to move forward on an arrangement where Israeli forces would withdraw from a key corridor on the Egypt-Gaza border. Netanyahu said, no. Israeli forces will not withdraw from the Philadelphia corridor in the first phase of a ceasefire deal. They won't withdraw in the second phase of a deal. In other words, Netanyahu was pointing to an ongoing Israeli occupation of Gaza, and of course that is unacceptable to Hamas.